Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors on this Monday morning. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here. We get our week started off great with some all kind of good outdoor stuff going on. But first, our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin Road and Highway 77. High today 89, low 77, water temperature 83, and about a 30 to 40% chance of scattered thunderstorms throughout the area. So be aware of that. Let's take a look at we haven't looked at this last week, but our moon has been really fascinating. It was a huge moon this past weekend, so we're looking at July the 14th. The full moon was actually last Thursday night. But look on the 14th, we're sort of just beginning to get out of the full moon, and we have some really strong tides and all, but we've had some really good moonlit nights and all, if you've been able to see them because of the clouds, so be aware of that. Let's take a look at our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. Really strong tides today and tomorrow, but you're looking for the weekend, we're looking at some really, getting back to the neap tides. If you look for the weekend, the tide is actually going to be high at 11:21 today and low at 9:28 tonight. So it's coming in all morning, right around noon. It's going to sit there, and then it's going to start pouring out of there. So it's going to be all this past weekend with some great tides, and today and tomorrow will be good tides. But like I say, this weekend I'll be a little slack, but the following weekend we'll get back into some strong tides. We've got over 2 foot range over this past weekend and today. Okay, now that's going to wrap up our marine forecast to be coming out of the west southwest at about 8. All right, let's take our break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Glad you're with us this morning. Don't forget, today's the last day of snapper season. You want to catch a big red snapper, better get out there today and be finished by midnight, okay? Got an email from a viewer up in Calhoun County. Geach is just a regular, I've had him before, talked to him before and all, and at the Bluntstown ball games, a regular viewer, so I got an email from him. He said, I got some pictures to go with it too. On your show, you mentioned things to do for our kids in the summer. I, too, look for things for them to do. Several occasions I've had the pleasure of witnessing kids catching their first fish. A couple of years ago, my granddaughter, shown here, Sierra Morris, age 5, at the time, helped me catch brim from our neighbor's pond to stock our 1-acre pond. Okay? So a couple of weeks ago, my neighbor Willard Nichols had his 3 grandkids down for a visit from Ashford, Alabama. I got wind of it. I got some crickets and invited them down to fish in our pond. Aiden Hager, age 7, caught his first fish. Then little Andy Hager, age 5, caught his first. He almost lost a pole. See, I got that picture in here of him almost losing the pole. Let me see. It's right. Okay, there's the pole right there. He did almost lost it, but not to be outdone, his big sister, Destiny Hager, caught hers. Okay, there's Destiny there. So catching a big fish first is good, but I told them not to be disappointed if every fish they catch isn't as big. I'm sure they will catch many fish in their lives, but none will be as special as their first. Aiden took his home and froze it right away. He told his mom he wanted to glue it to a board just like his granddaddy's. Willard had his 2.5-ounce Polo River shellcracker mounted and is proudly displayed in the living room for everyone to see. Another neighbor, former Calhoun County School Superintendent Jimmy Suggs, witnessed the occasion and later commented to me what a joy it was to see such. To me, being part of something like this is just truly priceless. And we're still trying, quote, to do something good for someone every day. And I appreciate you sending that, appreciate those pictures, and more importantly, appreciate you spending time with those young people like that. It's really good, Geach, up there in Calhoun County. So when you do something good like that, folks, email and send us the pictures, and we'll share it with everyone. A good way to start off a Monday morning. Okay, now, if you want to do your St. Vincent Island, we're going to talk about hunt just for a second. St. Vincent Island hunt, like I did last year, the deadline to apply, first come, first serve for the whitetail hunt is July 15th, okay? I mean, it opens up. So it'll open up at first come, first serve, all right? So let's go ahead, and we're going to take our break because we got a long video. We're going to take our break and come right back. I'll introduce the video. Okay, welcome back. I want to add 2 names to our pickle jar. Sandy Jackson, got your name in here. Oops, and Deborah Balmer up in Alpha, got your name in here. So enter any time of the year. Have giveaways all throughout the year here on Panhandle Outdoors. Now to set this video up, like I say, during July 4th, we get our family together, and that's our vacation. We all sort of stay down around at Cape San Blas and get to go scalloping. So I had some video from our scalloping trip and our first trip. We got enough scallops just for that big cookout. We haven't been since then. We'll wait another week or two, probably 2 more weeks before we go again. Let them grow a little bit. But this is our first trip. We did okay. I had a couple of kids with me. And actually went out. My son actually did the driving on the boat and all, so that worked out good. So let's roll this video, Jeff. All right, we just launched our first scalloping trip of the year. Maddie, Mackenzie, Mason, Jill, Chip, and another Mackenzie. Hi. Okay. We got a dead turtle. I knew it would have gone under.
Mackenzie tried to get back in.
Yeah, I see.
Wonder if it's
circle around one more time. Circle around one more time.
I bet it's caught on the net.
This turtle, I think it's caught on a trap. That's bad. You can look. I don't know if it's going to show you. Is it, what's underwater, y'all?
I see it. That's
what else is underwater?
It's a rope.
It's tied. It's caught on a rope, and it's choked him. That looks like an old abandoned trap, don't it? Ah, but dog. What has happened? Sure is. He got caught in that trap and choked him. Okay, everybody getting ready?
Uh-huh.
Who's gonna find the first scallop?
Me, maybe. I already saw one.
You already saw one?
We saw one. We just got
Cool.
I just like get it.
All right. Kids, you lost count. All right, so y'all about waist deep.
Ooh, what's the matter?
Okay, the race is on.
I see a mask, Mom.
Half of one. Well, we can't eat that kind.
Mackenzie, look. It looks like it's like a really small one, but it looks like this on both sides, but on the inside, and then like open up. And got the scallops in there. Have you ever seen like movies where the shell opens up? That's what it looks like. But there's like guts and eyeballs around everything, and then it opens up. Little eyeballs. That's what it looks like. Find one? I guess not. When I come back to the boat. Where should we go?
You can put him right in here.
I saw
Granddaddy got it.
Granddaddy got it.
Blob thing. It was like this blob.
It's the little ones, we're probably gonna let them go.
Can I see him? Wait.
No, Maddie. He's waiting.
Scalloping with Granddaddy.
No, I'm not. Thank you, though. That's the way to be aware. That's good.
So, Chip,
Yes.
what's going on today?
We're out scalloping with
Scallop?
my dad and kids. St. Joe Bay.
I think Mason got a scallop.
I think this is the first time that you've been manning the boat.
Well, yeah. My dad sold his boat to me, and so we've had some fun on it so far this summer, me and my family, and I get to bring my dad out for the first time, although it's his old boat. It's in my name this time, and it's an honor for me to get to do that, and I'm grateful and thankful for that. And because if it wasn't for Jesus Christ in my life, none of this would be happening. So that's where my gratitude comes from.
So, Maddie, are you helping with all the scalloping today?
No, I'm not going out. I'm just staying up here and I'm going to clean the scallops.
You're going to clean the scallops?
Yeah.
Who showed you how to clean scallops?
Grandma.
Grandma?
That's it.
Cool. So Mackenzie Mullen, have you had any interesting experiences, seen anything in the water, or?
Well, Maddie and I saw this gold thing and we didn't really know what it was, but it was swimming around and we couldn't see it.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Fun. Okay.
Mackenzie's got the most things in the boat thus far. She's found a few shells that are quite nice.
Oh yeah, she has. She found a shell, like a part of a conch shell, was it?
Yes, she did.
When y'all were taking the dog for a walk.
If there's not a crab in it, then take it. I just saw a choker this big.
Ooh!
One of those little fish down there was this big.
Wow!
Huge. The only thing is they might come off. Those are usually not as thick. Oh, Maddie,
Okay, so you said when you found these two crabs, what was going on, Maddie?
a little minnow was inside of it, and then two other crabs. Yeah, inside of the big one. The small one didn't have anything in it. Lovely. Yeah.
Wow, you never know what you find in the ocean.
Are they big?
What happened, Mason?
Found two right next to each other.
Wow. About how we're not real far from the boat. Good.
Put my feet in first. You want this? Where are its eyeballs? It wasn't hurt. See those braces like that?
Wow, look what Uncle Chip found. All kinds of interesting stuff.
Sometimes you can find octopus. What's that, octopi? And these.
Oh, it's so chunky.
Not sure. Study that for me. There.
Let me see. Wow, that's starfish. Mackenzie, let me see your bag. What you got?
You got a whole bay to scallop in, but the two cousins are in fierce competition, so they will not leave each other's side.
Where's Granddad?
With all of the bay to scallop in.
Maddie,
You still have the entire St. Joe Bay system, yet the two cousins are still side by side as they battle it out for Scallop Queen and Scallop King. Until next time.
Let me see on Maddie.
that's pretty bad.
Here, I don't know.
Oh my goodness, they're big.
I got a bigger one.
Let me see, y'all.
I saw a stingray and I pointed it out to Mackenzie and she started freaking out. And I told her, "Come on, Mackenzie, calm down. Just let the stingray be."
Look at this, what I found.
Did it go away? Hey, y'all hold your bags up. Let me see what you got.
Mackenzie, I found this one.
Okay, Maddie has a scallop. We're gonna see what hers is.
I did my share of the day.
Maddie said she could make a whole meal off of that one scallop. Let me see it again, Maddie.
I did my share.
Hold it up in relation to like your sunglasses. Let's see how big it is compared to your sunglasses.
Bigger.
Wow.
I told her to look around the sand hole, and so I told her, and cause she was just picking up scallops like this, I was like, Mackenzie, there's a stingray. And then she started like pushing at it and freaking out, and I was like, just let the stingray be. And then it swam off.
It swam off. She was trying to punch it in the nose like a shark. Oh, she's been watching too much TV.
But it was cool to see one up close.
Mom, there's this show.
What is cool is to see y'all doing all this together. That's awesome.
Mom, there's this movie called Shark Movie.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Okay. All right. Well, have y'all done? Tell me. Holy Toledo! Look at those! Wow! Look at those! Man, y'all found them, didn't you?
My shell is probably broken that I found.
We found lots of big ones.
Y'all did?
How did this get
What's your secret to finding all of them? I can't hear you. Take it back.
Over there and over here.
Over there and over here.
all the way to
We found most of them over by that dock.
Okay, well here, look what I found.
Gosh.
So why don't we do? Let's dump them in the bucket and see how many. That's good. Y'all did really good.
Daddy?
He's
Well,
over there. Let's dump them in the bucket. Maddie, can you get us a bucket? Let's go dump them in the bucket and see what we got. I'm impressed. You put a bucket down there, baby. We can stand up.
I am standing.
I'm standing too. On my knees. All right, we're gonna dump out our first. This is our first load of the morning. I'll do mine first, and then I'll help y'all do yours. All right, that's the start. All right, Mason, dump yours out. That's good. I've got a couple of stuck in there, Maddie, so you can get them out. Okay, put yours in here.
Probably a sow.
That's almost a half a bucket. That's not bad for the first time, y'all.
We got more than we did yesterday.
Yeah, that's more right there more we got yesterday.
That's too small.
Right, yeah. Throw them little ones out. But yeah, we'll call them out.
Is that a cell? Can we stay here?
You want to stay in this area right here?
We're
Okay,
finding lots and
Okay.
lots of.
Which area y'all gonna go to?
We're gonna go. I'm gonna go back over there.
Okay.
Yeah, back over there. Like,
Okay, we'll stay a little bit.
We're gonna go this way because we've gone that
Oh,
way.
y'all want a drink or a snack, or y'all okay?
No, no time to lose in this area.
Yeah.
Here,
Okay.
that one's just a shell.
That's just a shell. All right. Good job, y'all. Good job.
What'd you find, Chip?
Some scallops. Nice little starfish. I'll let him go. Just wanted to show you.
He suction to his hand.
Place him back down.
So where'd you find all these scallops?
Apalachicola Bay.
Oh, look at all these other scallops. Look at all these other
Starfish.
starfish that Mackenzie and Mason found on their
Wonder if
little.
anybody caught scallops.
Yeah.
This big.
Look. Oh yeah,
I found a
Maddie's.
bigger one than that one.
Maddie's was way bigger.
Whatever.
I'm sure.
Where's the bucket?
Okay, Mason. You tell us what happened today. What kind of day we do? What happened?
We just went scalloping and we caught a full bucket of them, slammed full, and now we're about to clean them.
And
There's a big one.
Mackenzie, I'll show us some of those big ones. Look at there, Maddie.
Giant one.
That's some of last year's scallops, some of the big ones. Look at there. Y'all grab some of the big ones.
I caught this one.
That's the big one. Who's gonna clean them?
Me? I will.
Yeah, I want y'all. We're gonna turn the camera off, and then about 10 minutes from now, we're gonna turn the camera back on and see who's left cleaning them.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, but hey, did we have a good time?
Look, yeah.
And we have a family tradition. Listen up. We have a family tradition of leave that alone, Mason. Who gets the first scallop on each trip? Whoever gets it, just hold the scallop up and says first scallop. And who got it today?
Mason.
Mason. Usually, I always get the first scallop.
Grandpa always gets it, but for me.
I got it once.
Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get busy.
right.
I need a bowl.
Here. I need.
All right, remember.
Can you teach me how?
You want to lay them out so they're spread out.
I need a knife. You just watch right now.
I'm getting better. I can't do this.
What are you having trouble with, Mason?
Everything. I'm having trouble with the guts.
And the guts are the hardest thing. You just have to keep scraping on it.
Ow. I've been working on this one for a while now.
Really don't want the big ones.
Well, the big ones, I'm doing fine with it.
told us not to.
He said it was fine for me to do it. Look
So
at that.
one's all corn.
All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun, and you can see those two youngest grandkids of mine. They just love it. I mean, they'll be in there all day for that, and they just get after it. So a lot of fun. And like I say, a lot more time left for scallop season. It's going to get better and better. That July 4th weekend. If we haven't left, I know a lot of folks been out, but I think there'll still be some. All right, let's look at our fishing game forecast for today. All right, we're looking at our time this morning. We've already passed it from 2:30 to 4:30, but this afternoon from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Be an excellent time to go through this afternoon. The tide's going to be coming out pretty strong, so be aware of that. I got tickled on this past July 4th, the first time July 4th I haven't had a boat since I can remember. I actually sold my boat to my son, and he was actually driving it, and my son-in-law, Walter, has a boat. So I'm telling my friends, I said, I don't really need a boat now. Chip has one, he has my old one, and then Walter has one. So it was a unique feeling, though, going out. I hadn't really experienced this. I was riding in the boat, just sort of like this, instead of doing this and driving. And I felt very confident with his. I knew he was going to do a good job with it, but just I was able to relax and sort of look around a little bit. So I like that idea. I mean, I feel like I have access. A lot of my friends, Bill Allen and Mark and all those, have boats, and always gracious enough to ask me to go with them. So, but I'm still going to get me another boat. I'm just not in a big hurry to get one. I'm not sure exactly what I want. We talked about boats before. You just can't get that one ideal boat. There's so many things I love doing, and I just got to try to get that boat as a hybrid, as best over here and best over there, and just put it together, because it's not going to be one single thing. So I'm going to work on it, and but I do want to get another one. But it's really, I think you folks know what I'm talking about. They've been in that situation before. But I got my dad's old fishing boat. I'm working on it right now, and I'm going to show you some stuff on it. Got to wrap things up. Glad you watched the show today. Hope you enjoyed that video on the scalloping trip. Tomorrow I have Captain Ken Paramore with us with the FWC. Got a full week of activities. Thank y'all so much for watching Panhandle Outdoors. We appreciate your viewership, and you be sure and do something good for your fellow man today, and God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.